Hey everyone, hi, how are you? If you don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant, I'm clairaudient, clairsentient, and I'm clairvoyant, and I'm also an intuitive empath, um, which goes with my clairsentience. But I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. I've been reading cards for many years now, anyways, I'm this particular video is going to have two readings. I want to share this message real quick, and then I'm going to get into a weekly message for you, what you can expect over the next week from the time you see this. So it doesn't matter when you watch this. It could be a month from the time I upload it, or the same day. But my intention is that this message will find you when you're supposed to watch it. Um, and tarot cards and oracle cards are extremely sensitive to energies, and there is no time and space between us. So if you open yourself up to receive messages, they're going to connect with you through time and space. But this is collective, so please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So for this first message that I have here for you, I've got this card that says secretly yearning for you, outside influences, necessary separation. On the bottom of the deck it says not calling you. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I never picked this up. But it says lack of confidence, but then we have change of heart, and then I've got the page of wands on the bottom of the deck with the chariot there as well. So there's someone that may have been like a friends with benefits type of situation. For some of you, you're dealing with like maybe a partner, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or someone that there has been some like a spark between the two of you at some point. This could even be, I don't, did I say that this could be someone that you're divorced from as well? But whoever this is someone that's secretly desiring you, yearning for you. They're thinking about you, and they're when I clarified that, the cards are on point. They go with the oracle, like mwah, like spirit just came through. But the Four of Pentacles, secretly yearning for you. This is someone that's still carrying a torch for you, especially with the Page of Wands clarifying the reading to clarify. So this is someone that is still like carrying this torch for you, that's still like holding on to the feelings that they had from you for you. But there's a lot of hold back. Either you're holding back from this person and they're still desiring you, or this person is holding back from you but they're still yearning for you. Regardless, one or both of you are holding back from the other. um, Also, real quick, I want to note that this is card number 19, which would reduce to a 10 with the 10 of wands. The necessary separation is also a 10. And the bottom of the deck here is card number 91. So we got 1 9 and then 9 1, which is also a 10. So we've got 10 10 and 10 10. Um, Also, we've got 9 9 9 here as well, and 1 1. So, anyways, there's a lot of synchronicities here. This is this person, no matter how long you've known this person or how long you knew this person, they were always a part of your path. They were always meant to be in your path, to be in your, to come into your life. There's something about like the invisible string theory that I'm picking up with this particular person. But with the outside influences and the 10 of wands, it's like um, there are pressures coming from outside the relationship. Maybe this person's family or work, or there's like a distance between the two of you. Regardless, there is a outside burden that is keeping the two of you from being together, or that is keeping this person holding back from you, or vice versa, because again, this is collective. So you could also be feeling pressure or have burdens or responsibilities that is keeping you from that is keeping you in this energy of holding back, or vice versa. But with the necessary separation, like there's no um, it's it is necessary for the two of you to be apart right now, whatever the case may be. Some of you, this is even like a spouse, someone that you're currently with, that that the this person is desiring for you, is yearning for you, wants to be with you, but there's like some sort of jealousies or insecurities um, from that is blocking the connection in some way. I'm seeing some control issues as well. This person is controlling their thoughts and their emotions. And it's almost like a very stubborn type of energy where they're not going to open up and tell you how much they truly want you. I feel like you may be feeling alone, or this person may be feeling alone. there there's a necessary separation, or there was this separation between the two of you, or possibly could be a separation between the two of you, because you're meant to be alone for a period of time in order to find yourself. And if you're currently in a relationship, maybe you're married or you're living with someone, you may feel a distance between this person because it's necessary that you find yourself. Even if you're currently with that person, whatever the case is, like you've had to go down this journey um, by yourself in order for you to discover something about yourself. So for somebody, or several of you, this may be even like some sort of breakup or a divorce that may have happened a really long time ago, and you had to like gain some experience by being apart from this person. We have not calling you, so this person's like refusing to communicate or to talk to you, um, because I feel like the lack of confidence. They don't feel as though they maybe have a place in your world, or there's just like I said, there are some insecurities or jealousy issues. You may also be feeling like a lack of confidence in yourself as a result of um, the lack of communication with this particular person. But I'm telling you, you this person is thinking about you a lot. They think about you all the time. This person's constantly like, um, and they may actually even be in another relationship now. But whenever they're alone, they think about you. They may look at your social media or look you up online, um, whenever they're alone, to look at you, to watch you, to see what you're doing, and feeling as though maybe you're the one that got away. Wondering like, it's like they're wondering, coulda, woulda, shoulda type of been, like type of thing. um and they're not going to reach out if you are um like divorced, or like you're in some sort of breakup. At least right now in this moment, they're struggling hard to not reach out to you. um you may feel as though, or think that this person um hates you or has forgotten about you, but that's like the furthest from the truth. This person never stopped loving you, they never stopped thinking about you. This may actually be like a twin flame union. You and this person actually were together in a past life. And in that past life, you weren't together, you didn't come together in that past life either. um I mean, it's, and the reasons are going to be different for each of you. um but for whatever reason, like you weren't able to come together in that lifetime as well, for but it's for the same reason. So whatever the reasons are that you're not together in this lifetime, it is the same situation that happened, or the same type of situation that happened in that previous lifetime. But this person can't stop thinking about you. You may be seeing like tens, like 10, 10, 10. We've got 10, 10, 10, 10. You may be seeing twos. Twos also represent partnership. The Two of Cups represents romantic relationships. It represents partnerships. It represents reunion, soulmates, type of energy. So you may also be seeing fours, possibly nines. But yeah, this person may even be thinking that you casted some sort of spell on them. This person thinks that you're maybe a bit witchy or mysterious. They feel like you have got control over their mind, because recently they have been thinking about you non-stop, and it is because spirit is trying to get this person to reach out to you or to communicate with you. mm. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to leave that there, and do the weekly reading for you. All right, so let me just put this deck back in the box. Also, you guys, I've got some availability for some private readings. If you're interested in doing a private reading with me, you can send me a text or an email. My phone, I had to switch phone service, so I didn't have service for a day while I switched my phone service. But anyways, uh, please feel free to reach out, get booking information. Right now, you can do a 30-minute private video upload. There's like it's a huge special, so check the description box if you're wanting more information. All righty, spirit, angels, guides, divine helpers, please come here. I invite you here to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the viewers. I thank you for using these cards to connect the viewers, myself, and the divine to receive messages and answer. Look, we've got marriage and family. There may be like either a marriage or someone's family. There may even be like travel or distance that's keeping you from um, uh, this person. But also there's like maybe a situation here. There's like I'm seeing someone feeling stuck in the middle, with regards to like a family situation or like a decision. You may be feeling torn between loyalties, or like just kind of being thrown in some sort of an argument or a dispute with like family members. You may find that that's something that you have to deal with, or like so I just heard work. So for some of you, it's regarding work. You are maybe being stuck in the middle of some sort of like conflict at work. But spirit, can you show me clearly what the viewers, those that will find their way to this reading, what the viewers need to know about the next 7 days from the time they view this reading, spirit? What they need to know about the next 7. I'm hearing 7 to 10. I don't know why I want to say that, but so we'll just go with it. All right, spirit. Whoa, that's quarter of the deck. There may be like some unpredictable weather. There may be like some significant damage there, because I'm seeing like we've got the natural disasters. But show me clearly, spirit, what the viewers can expect over the next 7 to 10 days from the time they view this reading. Thank you so much, spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we've got debt. So you may be focusing on like your financial situation. I'm not saying that you're going into debt, but the card itself is just speaking about like your finances, paying bills, paying off, possibly paying off debt. Check your mail because there may be like some sort of there's like good news coming in. There's some sort of communication coming in. This could be email messages or any other kind of communication coming in, getting some sort of text, getting like a notification showing up maybe from your bank. Okay, we've got bad news. All right, so we will look at that. I don't want you to get upset or think that this is a negative reading at all, um, because to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So, and it does say negative news spreads fast. um, this is collective, right? So I feel like the bad news, because it does have a newspaper here. I feel like this is like just some unfavorable updates for uh, you know like in the news, like not personal bad news. You may hear, I feel like it's regarding like corrupt with the theft. It feels more like corrupt, maybe corrupt politicians, things like that. Someone here that stole something, maybe stole an election. um some bad news about like where spending is going regarding like in your country, wherever it is that you're at, collectively speaking. Show me clearly, spirit, what card would best represent in their personal lives, spirit, what they in their personal lives, collectively in their personal lives, what card best represents the energy that is going on for them personally. Graduate. So you're leveling up. You may there's like oh my god, and then celebration on the bottom of the deck. So so while like collectively, like what's going on with us collectively may not be the best, personally in your individual life, you are achieving some sort of success. You may actually be graduating. Maybe you have a child that's graduating. um, I don't know if graduations already happened, but some of you could be celebrating that. There's and it says get ready to dive into a whirlwind of fun and excitement at the up and coming festivities. So you may actually be like going to some sort of like a party, like you actually like celebrating maybe a wedding, a graduation party. But regardless, this graduate represents exciting opportunities for promotions, advancement, and reaching new heights. So it's like you're celebrating some sort of advancement in your life over the next 7 to 10 days. Like you're making some sort of notification yourself. You may be like sending out a text and like sharing your good news with those that you love, that you care about, doing the happy dance. Um, this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been really persistent. You've been working so hard. You may feel drained or tired, but you've been manifesting this. You've been waiting for so long, and it's like something here that's just on the horizon. It's definitely not been easy for you, whatever this is. Spirit, can you clarify the debt here? What is it? Look, clarify the debt, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. So it's like you haven't received the kind of money that you want, or like you've known that you deserve to make more. You've been waiting to make more. Maybe you've been waiting for a promotion, finances. Like you may also there's something like some sort of large purchase that may affect your wallet. So be very careful, cautious about spending. I feel like you may also be considering like talking to a boss. I'm not putting this down as far as taking this, but it is there for a reason, because like that doesn't happen. It's not a coincidence. But like, your worth, and that you deserve, maybe you deserve more pay, you deserve a promotion, maybe you're uh, considering settling for a job that doesn't pay as much as you would like, or there's a boss that's wanting to pay you less than what you're actually worth. You may be considering like increasing your prices if you like work for yourself. See, like here you are. You may be also like um, seeking a new job, um, looking for a job, looking for a promotion, waiting to hear back about a job interview. Um, this is you, though. Like, uh, I feel like this is you, like putting your cards all out on the table for either a boss or just the universe. And like, you may actually be doing, because the Queen of Wands is my witch of the deck. Um, the Queen of Pentacles, she's like my tarot card reader. And then the Queen of Wands, she's the witch because she's got her magic wand. um my Queen of Cups, she's like my empath, my psychic, but anyways, um so you may actually be thinking about like doing like some spell work, some manifestations, that type of energy over the next 7 to 10 days. I feel like you are even like, but you're like either talking to a boss about like you need more money, or like you're uh talking to the universe, to saying like, look, I'm making more money right now, like this is the way it's gonna be. um yeah, but I'm seeing you be, look how happy she is, she's so excited. She's grateful for that spark too. So being grateful and humble. But like, you're you're able to like improvise, adapt, and overcome. Like you're I feel like you're um creating something from nothing. Like you may even be like um uh cooking more at home, or like stretching your resources in a way that it's almost like, because what Spirit's showing me is like, the story in the Bible where Jesus feeds all those people with just a few fish and a loaf of bread, and ends up stretching it to feed like thousands of people or something like that. But anyways, that's the type of energy that I'm seeing for you, that you're capable of doing. That pulling out that energy. All right, Spirit, what is the bad news that the collective needs to know about over the next 7 to 10 days? Or 14 to 21, actually. What is this, Spirit? The High Priestess. There are secrets. There's some sort of secrets that are being revealed. There are secrets being revealed. Things are coming to the surface. These are things that like maybe conspiracy theories. Conspiracies is the word, but theories. So it's not a theory. Um, the secrets are coming out. The moon represents secrets, illusions, and the high priestess is also a card of like secrets, privy, being made privy. So the high priestess, she is privy to the secrets. So you collective are going to be made privy to illusions, things that have been like swept under the rug. Yeah, and we got the Ace of Cups, but the Justice card here. So it's not anything to fear or worry about. Because look, we don't have the devil under here. Look at that. Spirit, what about the graduate? that reflects their individual lives. Why is the graduate here for the viewer? Whoa, it's a lot of cards, but you've you may be actually like graduating from school, you're getting some sort of promotion, there's level up, you're achieving a level of mastery. This is something that maybe you've taught yourself, you've been studying, practicing, and you're leveling up. You're reaching new heights with something that you've been practicing. Maybe this is just some sort of hobby that you've been working on and you're finally reaching like a level of mastery, and you're feeling excited, you're celebrating this, you're happy about this, it's bringing about fulfillment. You may have, I feel like your finances are really leveling up too, because of your skill set is improving, getting paid top dollar, because like maybe you've been at a company for a really long time, or like you have um, prevailed in some area at work, or again, like this is some sort of skill that you've been teaching yourself or practicing or really working hard at. And so like it is taking you from making the bottom pay to the top pay. Look at that. And as I say that, we've got the Two of Wands, right, with the Nine of Pentacles here. You may even be like uh, at a crossroads in your career. You're making plans, thinking forward. There's some sort of travel, possibly, or relocation. Things are going to be easier for you, financially speaking. With this Six of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, where you're coming out of the five energy, the Five of Pentacles, because Spirit's saying you're coming out of a financial struggle into a period of time where things are going to be easier financially speaking. Money is going to be more easily accessible to you. You're going to find that that you're just kind of living in this pre-empress energy of abundance, having enough, having everything that you need when you need it. No real struggles. You're going to be feeling a peace of mind with regards to work and your finances here. So while there is definitely a lot of difficult things going on in the world collectively, and it's like may kind of leave you wondering like where things are headed with the world. I feel for you personally, things are going to be easier for you. You're moving into an easier period of life, or at least over the next 7 to 10 days, things are going to be easier for you. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to go too deep into it because the longer readings don't get many views anyway. So those of you who stuck around, if you're interested, I'm still going to be doing a free reading giveaway. Um, I reckon I will probably, depending on like how many comments the videos get, I'm hoping to choose a winner by the end of this week. So, but this is what I have for you guys. If you want to try to win a free reading, all you've got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment, and just leave me any kind of heart emoji, and I will be randomly choosing one of the subscribers out of one of the random videos that I choose. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.